video, folks. So today we are doing a whole crock pot chicken. So we're going to get a whole chicken, we're going to cook it in your slow cooker. We're going to cook it for 8 hours and it's going to come out absolutely beautiful. You'll never cook chicken another way again. Here we go. Okay, so for our slow cooker or crock pot chicken, you could simply just get that in there, season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. That would be absolutely fine. It would just look a little bit opaque at the end, but it'd be perfectly cooked. So after the 8 hours, it would literally almost fall off the bone and be lovely, moist and juicy. No problem with that whatsoever. However, I want to get a bit of flavor in there. I want to get a little bit of color on there as well. So what I have here is I've got some garlic powder, I've got some onion powder, I've got some dried mixed herbs, and I have some sweet and some smoked paprika. So that's going to give it a nice little bit of color. And then I got a little bit of salt and pepper, probably about a teaspoon of each, maybe 2 teaspoons of each actually. And then I have about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So that's just going to mix everything together. And then we're just going to get some garlic into the chicken itself. So we're going to get that right inside. That's going to roast up lovely, and that'll go into our sauce at the end. Now you don't have to do the sauce, you can just do the chicken. That's absolutely fine, don't worry about it. Let's just work on the chicken now. So first of all, I'm going to mix my herbs and spices with the oil. So there we are, our chicken is lovely basted and it's ready to go. On the bottom of that I have some chopped chorizo and I have some onions, and that's going to stop the chicken from sticking to the bottom, but also it's going to add loads of flavor to this dish. So I'm going to add 2 cups of water in there. So that's 1. And 2. And then I'm simply going to cover it. I'm going to get onto low. And I'm going to leave it there for 8 hours. So our 8 hours is almost up, and just take a look at this. It's absolutely ready to fall apart. The only problem I'm going to have here is actually removing this from the slow cooker itself. You can see all the stock that it's made around there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skim that. Let's just skim the oil off the top of it basically. I'm going to make a lovely chorizo sauce from that. And I'm going to use the garlic that was inside the chicken. I'm going to take that out and we're going to use that in the sauce also. So nothing goes to waste here. And just to show you how absolutely moist this chicken is, watch this. Just with a spoon, absolutely falling away. You can almost see the juice coming out of there. And for our sauce, I've skimmed the excess oil off the top of this. I'm going to bring it to the boil. So once it's up to the boil, I've got 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of water, and I'm just going to thicken it with this. Don't want it too thick, just so it'll coat the back of a spoon basically. And once it's thick, I'm just going to finish it off with a handful of spinach and bring it off the heat. That spinach is just going to wilt nicely in there. Not to forget our roast garlic. So there we are, folks. That slow cooker chicken. Serve it any way you like. I went with some chorizo and spinach. Enjoy.